Okay, this is as far as people thinking they inferior. It's like that people feeling like they superior and others are inferior, right? Neighbors, like neighborhoods for instance, or traveling, or neighborhoods, anything like that. Even down to jobs, you can throw that in. Okay, here the money scheme. So we got the money scheme. Money scheme card. Somebody gonna want you to get out, or you're gonna get out on your own. It might be somebody get locked up with this card right here, or somebody died with this card, because that's usually how it flows. So we got neighbors, maybe fussing with each other, and one of them do something to the other, or okay, here we got these two. This card jumping out what I just saw. Bear with me, I thought I saw, yeah, this card right here. So we got neighbors, traveling, neighbors, or job, where people feel like, even down to agencies, people feel like they superior to somebody else and somebody else is inferior, looking down on people. So we got the money scheme card. So that means whoever you are, you could get involved with any kind of money scheme, money deal. That could be job. If you are buying a house, renting a house, all that's a money deal, because you had to put out money to live somewhere, to buy a house, to go on a plane, or travel, or job, you dealing with your boss and getting money. However it is a money deal. Okay, the next card is, you want to meet new people, fresh personalities. Where? Okay. Is this the card ahead? What did I just do with the card ahead? Oh, shucks. But you shouldn't let the snakes get under your skin. Okay? Because don't postpone an active action, or somebody is not going to do that as far as you, because something been canceled at least 2 times with you and somebody. Okay, so let me just shake them a little bit. This make me think of shake your booty, shake your booty, shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. Oh yeah. Making me think of shake your booty. You start shaking that booty. Okay, so let's see. So if you got neighbors and you outside dancing, somebody don't like the idea of you dancing outside, or let's see, because we got neighbors and they coming up with all kind of excuses not to have you in the neighborhood because they feel like they better than you. We got jobs they think they better than, the co-workers, even down to the boss. And being on any kind of traveling, people act like they own everything, so it's kind of on the crazy side. Okay, so let's just say somebody controlling that you're not going to bow down to, whoever it is and wherever they at. Okay, because you created a monster with your common law. So it's going to be a job as your common law, some job you had for a while, some boss or co-worker that's a monster now, a neighbor you had for a long time that's a monster, or you going traveling, right? For the longest time you've been traveling and it's been like a monster dealing with some situation. So let's just say, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, we have, I want what I signed up for. Okay, I want what I signed up for. Somebody gonna be nesting. So with this card, we're gonna go with all of the places you heard me say. If it's your neighbors want what they signed up for. If you dancing all outside, they don't want all that in the neighborhood. If you like partying, hardying, making a lot of noise, if you having neighbors, if you having company coming in all throughout the night, they don't want that in the neighborhood, or whatever they complain about. If you got, whatever it may be, you know, they can complain about any old thing because they really just think they better than you. So if it's your job and your boss, he got whatever problems he got with you, or co-workers got problems, or if you go traveling, when you go traveling, dealing with people with their stinky ways and different things about them, or any kind of agency. Okay, so the next card is service. So we dealing with army green. So we just gonna go with this is my person of service card. So anybody of service you want to be deceived by, or you was deceived. Landlord, realtor, your neighbor, your boss, your co-worker, or somebody in traveling as far as you buying tickets or anything like that. So, silly me. You're trying to get to the Milky Way as far as maybe you might have moved somewhere or bought a house somewhere and the neighborhood was trash. And I'm saying trash because they try to make you seem like you was trash. So that means the neighborhood is trash. Because they try to bring you down and make you look like you trash, but the neighborhood is actually trash, okay? So we gotta turn that around, because if you got people living there like that, that's not the place you want to be anyway. Trashy attitudes and bad attitudes, you don't want that, okay? So we have traveling, all of those people there. Silly me to think that I can make it to the Milky Way. You're trying to travel and all, and you're just going through all kind of stuff, thinking you can just see the world, go here, go there, and then you're running into all kind of mess when it comes to the people service. People selling you the ticket. People meeting you wherever at the airport, or whoever these people you might run into that's ugly, got ugly ways. Or we dealing with your boss. You're trying to be a good worker or whatever, and the boss just don't appreciate it, really mad because you're being a good worker, because the boss wants you to mess up so the boss can give a reason to get rid of you. Okay? Or you got a co-worker that's jealous because that you just nice, or you just a good worker, or whatever this is. Let's just see if I can just kind of get this on. Okay, you justify this. You wanted to justify that these people care with you, but they don't want to care with you. So you don't want to push yourself on nobody. Right? Don't push yourself on nobody. So that top card is they want you out of a money deal, or you're gonna get out. So I gotta see if you're gonna get out on your own, or how it's gonna go. So it's normal. Okay, so you felt protected at your job, with your co-worker, with your boss, with your neighbors, or with traveling. But you should have been overprotected. Okay. Okay, so you're going to be dealing with the big dog, the person in charge, as far as work, the neighborhood, or traveling, the big times, okay? So I feel you're going to go to court as far as any of these things. So something is placed and touched. Maybe some kind of envelope or whatever. Complaint toward any of these people. Or somebody coming against you. So let's just see. It was static, but you still there. Or the people still giving you a hard time, whoever this is. Somebody want to keep you hidden while they want you to be hidden like a hermit while they shine. So your neighbors don't want you to shine. They just want you to be like where they barely hear from you. If they can just get you out the neighborhood, probably they just want you out. But if they don't have to hear you, they don't want to hear you. Or your job, somebody at work, or in traveling. Okay, so if in traveling, they might be trying to seat you a certain spot, or whatever's going on. So some goodies on the cell phone, pictures, texts, videos, phone numbers that can help in your case if you take it to court. So be a change shifter and pinpoint this problem. So we have that. It was some fakeness in somebody that you adored, a neighbor, your boss, a co-worker, or just when you go traveling, they get on fake phony smiles. Daily life make you rethink things that you need to change and seek in your life. So we got a female cousin of yours that's falling and failing. So if she's not a female cousin of yours, it could be a neighbor, it could be a co-worker, or it could be somebody in your travels that might fall, or just might be failing, period, and things. So it's going to be some justice for sure against somebody who don't look like you. Don't have to be European, but it's on the card, whatever color they are, whatever the color, okay? So universe is driven to guide you to your path, but where you even go, you got to get out of any puddles. So we dealing with September, but this is September. So you gotta refuse to stay in a puddle. That just simply means don't stay in a place that keep you stuck, keep you confined, keep you damaged, okay? And your puddle is any one of these places I told you, some job that you need to get away from, dealing with a co-worker or boss, or neighborhood you in, or some kind of traveling that you do, whatever the place is, as far as the places that you travel to, or just transportation. Whoever they are, you got to switch it. So if you got one airline, you need to switch to another. Follow me. Okay? If it's somebody once you go to wherever you go at, if they don't treat you right, don't go there no more. If it's some city or country, get my drift. You don't give people your money who treat you like trash, okay? That think you less than, okay? They don't need your money then, evidently, okay? Because they got enough, right? So we got September. It's going to be a chokehold or stop or pause on something of yours. Chokehold, finances, pause and work and money, whatever it may be. This is September. So in this situation, you're going to get out a money deal, or God telling you get out of it, or they trying to put you out of it. But like I said, usually that money deal card goes with death, right? Or go with jail. And I really don't see any negative where nobody got shot or anything. So this the first time or second time it went a little different, I say. So I feel whoever you are, somebody gonna try to take you to court, or you taking somebody to court. Okay? So if somebody taking you to court, somehow they trying to get you out of whatever I just told you. Job, neighborhood, traveling. If you taking somebody to court, you getting out the money deal on your own. And God rather you get out than somebody put you out. It's good if we make them move and do whatever over somebody else doing it. Get my drift. So that means that we passed the test. And in my hand, this card says a test. And it says pass the test. Just what I said. Talk to your teacher. So your teacher is going to be a lawyer. Follow me? Because you're going to pass the test, because you already talked to your boss, your neighbors, or whoever these people are, and they didn't let you know how it's going to be. So your next teacher would be your lawyer. They will instruct you, because each one of these situations you're going to need a lawyer some kind of way. Okay? Because it was like a masquerade for you dealing with this situation, and it was torture. So you're trying to find your uniqueness at a job, with a boss, with a co-worker, in a neighborhood, renting, buying, or whatever with the house, or in traveling. But somebody put you through torture. You're going to court about it though, so just get you a lawyer and work this thing, because somebody thought they were superior to you and tried to treat you inferior. Somebody who was power plagued, okay? So that's it for that one.